do not benefit from honor. With God's help, Wednesday, 28 Iyar, 5723, in honor of the President of the State of Israel, Mr. S. Z. Shazar, who is outstanding in the great preciousness of his exalted soul, that was hewn from a holy source, from the giants of Israel, pillars of the Torah, who turns his heart to hear the voice of God, who calls him with a great voice every day and every moment, that he hasten himself to flee to the true tzaddik, who can repair him completely and return him to the ancient path on which walked his holy forefathers. May the memory of tzaddikim be for a blessing, a good sign, and good fortune, for blessing and life and endless peace to everything you have. When someone from Israel receives new honor, then he needs a great effort and a great battle to gird himself with strength and power, like a strong and brave warrior, to set his own honor as nothing against the honor of God, and not to use their authority and anything and honor for his own needs and pleasure, and not to take anything for himself from the honor, so that the honor may not be for him like a servant with which to fill his lusts, God forbid. Rather, he just should rise up his honor to God, who is the King of glory, and to the true tzaddik, so that through this honor and authority that he has received will grow and will be elevated the honor of God and the honor of the tzaddik, the true leader of all Israel for all generations, the flowing stream, the source of wisdom, who draws the whole world to God, even those most distant in the worst type of estrangement, that through this is made precious and is elevated in perfection the glory of God in all the worlds. For his light shines from one end of the world to the other without limitation at all. For in every place, even in the most defiled air, his truth illuminates the way to escape from there, through which his blessed glory is made precious and is elevated throughout all the world. I surely shall rejoice in the salvation of God and his powerful kindness that he has orchestrated and arranged with his great mercies to have you chosen as president of the nation 5 years after having merited to blossom for the good in the holy and awesome garden of life of the true tzaddik. The new light, stored away and hidden and extremely concealed, who is the essence of life, who revealed wondrous and awesome new teachings awesome and wondrous, unfathomably amazing wonders that never before have been revealed in the world, in order to give us life to this day, even in the worst essence of total darkness that is in our generations, at the end of this last bitter exile, when Israel now is erring extremely after the vanity of all who have retreated from God and His Torah due to the poison of heresies and false beliefs. My brother, my heart and my flesh, now has come the time for you to strengthen your warm heart and deepen your thought, to consider and to yearn with the longing of your con- consummate desire, to accomplish your strong will and desire to show true mercy to Israel and to make known and to publicize the great and powerful strength in all the worlds of the name of the true Tzaddik, who now can be found in the world, who works to return the entire world to the good, who has the power to draw down a wondrous peace even for the non-Jewish nations, that through the proliferation of peace everyone will be transformed to the faith of Israel and will subjugate themselves to us, and the Jews will rule over them with their desire and consent. The Messiah King will draw down and reveal the holiness of the comprehension of the true Tzaddik with a wondrous revelation and with a wondrous and true perception, with the essence of perfection, and through this everyone will go in the ways of repentance and will return to God, even the nations of the world, and the whole world will become filled with knowledge of God. Actualize the desire of your heart that burns like fire onto the heart of the heavens, to have true mercy on Israel, to spread out the good wellsprings of the Tzaddik throughout the world, and to make known and to publicize in all the worlds that there exists now, in our generations, such a true Tzaddik who has the power to return the whole world to God, that there exists now in our days a true and wise Tzaddik, awesome and amazing, who has the power to return the whole world to the good, and there exists today in our days a true wise man, awesome and exalted, who has revealed wellsprings of advice and rectifications and hidden kindnesses without end or limit, that never have been revealed in all the days of the world, that purify and clean from all the dirt, from all the filth and defilement in the world, so that the whole world can come clean and pure to the palace of the King and receive as a free gift the treasures that the king has prepared for them. Happy is one who merits this.